Hey guys, HectorSteve here. Welcome today to the third episode of my Road to Dream Team. In last episode we left on 44k, and I've gone and spent that on 30 players in my trade pal, and I've also got 3 players that won in the watch list. And I'm sorry if you heard a beep in the background, it's just my phone. Sorry about that. But I've got 3 players in the watch list, which will be in my next episode, I think. It may be not. I'm not completely sure. I may sell them in this episode. After I've sold one player, I might remove them, if you're wondering in the end. But anyways, I picked up this Traore centre mid, rating 73. He has been priced for it at the moment, so I'm going to try and sell him for 2,500 coins. Going to list these players overnight, sorry about that. Forgot to list the Traore overnight, but never mind about that. Those are below us, right backs. And I have got 24k left, which I couldn't have spent any more on because I did use up all the spaces in my trade pal. But I did do this method. It took me only about 30 minutes to pick all these players up, so it wasn't long. I'm not expecting to make massive profits of these players, but it's just a non-rare method where you pick them up for 500 coins. You can sell them for around 1k to 2k depending on their formation. But you can see me listing up all these non-rares. This Ogbonna was a pretty nice deal. And Ogbonna, I do like trading with Ogbonna because you can pick him up quite easily, and he's probably one of the most popular centre backs in Serie A, so we will sell extremely quickly. Also, Leo Moura, who I do pick up every episode if you do watch my other episodes. I'm going to try and list him for 2,500 coins. That's Schmelzer, trying to triple my coins on him. This Weidenfeller 352, I could sell him for a lot more actually. I forgot that he went for quite a bit in 352, but I could have probably sold him for around 1,500 coins, but at least he will sell in the end. Next place is another Weidenfeller. I did list that Abelo up for around 1k, that Weidenfeller for the 1,200. And I'm listing these Abelos at around 1.5k to 1k at the most. Maybe depending on the formation it might go for slightly more. The next player is this Pastore. I did that rare trading method, but I only did it for one player. I'm not completely sure why. Just trying to spend the most of my coins. But this episode was mainly on rare golds, and I will try and put out this trading method in a couple of days. Maybe not, maybe I will, depending if I use it in my next trading episodes. But it's a good method if you've not got many coins. But I did have 44k to spend. If you do have around 20k to spend, I would recommend this method just because you can double your coins with it. But if you've not got like 40 spaces in your trade pile, you are going to struggle doubling coins, especially if you've got above 50k as well. I just had a bit low, but I don't think I will be able to double my coins at all. I may make a couple of around 20k, I think. But I am listing these players up. We can see how much I'm listing them up. I'm just rambling on over the selling of these players, but I'm listing most of them up for around 1k. This Toure was a good deal here from City, Ivory Coast nationality. I did pick up another Traore in a 5-2-2-1. He's been price fixed at 5k, but he's not one of the most stellar players in all honesty, so I don't think he will sell for that. He's not one of the most popular players because I've not heard of him as well from the AC Milan team. Also, this Anderson here, I think I do have to relist him in the end. I think he's the only player that I do have to relist. I think there are a couple more, but most of these goals do sell in the first set of trades. Also, this Lucas Leiva, probably the best deal of this episode. Picked him up for 650 coins in the 4-3-3 formation. Trying to sell him for 3k. I could sell him for more actually, around 4 to 5k, but I did not check his price at that time because it was picking up at peak times. But overnight he probably will go for a lot more. So I do hope I make around above 10k at least, but I'm expecting to make at least 20k with this, considering how many players I have picked up. But this non-red trading method did work for me. I picked them up. I just bidded on all the players, waited till they all expired and see if I won them all. I only won around half of them, but that's the way trading goes. And I do come back, I've sold all the players and I've made a 22k profit, so that's nearly 1k on every player, which is not too bad at all. So I'm just going through these players really quickly. So all these Abelos sold for 1k, Weidenfeller for 1,600, Abelo for 1k, Ogbonna for 1,500. So really good deals on that Ogbonna, picking up for 500 coins, triple my coins on him. Leo Moura for 1,600 coins, Schmelzer for 1,800, Abelo there for 1k, Weidenfeller for 800 coins, Abelo for 1k. This Pastore sold really quickly at 1,100 coins, Abelo for 1.4k, Weidenfeller 1.4k, Ogbonna 1.1k. So doubling coins on most of these, sometimes tripling my coins, maybe sometimes quadruple my coins. But that Bruno Cortez, double the coins on him, had to lose price around 1k, but that was only because someone listed up a couple of them the same person. I'm not completely sure why, but they just did. So just going through the number of players here: Toure, Weidenfeller, Toure. This Traore did have to relist him loads of times. Had to lose price in 900 coins. I think that was the same with the other one. This Anderson, I only made around 100 coins on him, but still profit is profit. I had to lower his price, had to halve his price. Well, more than half, but I still made profit on him anyways. And that are the trades for this episode. I did hope you liked this episode. Hopefully we'll bring out a trade method for this, and it really did work. As you saw from this episode, it didn't take too long for me to pick up these players. It only took me around 20 to 30 minutes, but I did hope you liked this episode. The new episode will be out maybe in a couple of days, but thanks for watching, like and subscribe.